welcome to another episode of Warhorse TV. I'm Melanie.
And I'm DeMarcus. It's Friday, March 7th, and we're here to tell you what's happening at Peabody.
Students, ACT testing will take place Tuesday, March 11th through Thursday, March the 13th. Juniors and seniors will test on Tuesday, sophomores Wednesday, and freshmen on Thursday. So make sure you know what day you're testing and what room to report to.
Here are some tips to help make sure you're prepared. Get plenty of sleep the night before. Listen carefully to all the instructions that are given. Bring a school-issued ID so teachers can verify you on the roster. Try your best.
The Emerald Flag Corps Tryout Clinic will be held March 16th through the 20th. Your parents must have attended the mandatory meeting that was held earlier this month if you want to join the team. Tryouts will be held on March 21st. You must be on time for tryouts and have your packet completed.
Congratulations to several school choir members who performed at the Louisiana Musical Educators Association District 2 Ensemble Festival. Gabriella Wimbers, Zakira Johnson, Lyric Kirk, Marlena Williams, and Jamarian Washington scored superior. Layla Belvin and Angel Buford scored excellent for their performance.
And now for this week's teacher feature, here's Tiaja with more.
Hello and welcome to our latest edition of Teacher Feature. Joining me today is this week's Teacher Feature, Mr. Willer. Mr. Willer, welcome in.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Okay, Mr. Willer, let's start off by telling us what you teach here at Peabody.
I teach world history. I teach world history dual enrollment, and I also teach U.S. history dual enrollment.
What grades that take those?
It's mostly 11th and 12th grade.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Tioga. I'm 40 years old. I have been teaching now. This is my 16th year of teaching, 13th year at Peabody. I have 2 children and a wife.
Okay, what college you went to?
I went to LSUA.
Okay. How did you get started in teaching?
My first career did not really go as planned, and I needed a fallback, and I was really good at history, and I liked it, so I kind of explored it. I also did some substitute teaching for a little while to see about classroom management, because if you can't manage a classroom, you don't need to teach. Okay. So once I started working in the education system, I realized this is where I wanted to be, and I've been here ever since.
Can I ask, what was your first career?
I was working with drug rehab patients.
Oh, yeah.
And the only downside of that is they tend to repeat offend over and over and over again. So you really feel like you're not making a lot of headway with some of them.
Right. What inspires you most about teaching?
Those kids that they are defined as, quote, unreachable or unteachable, when you have one of those aha moments and you can reach them and get them to learn and where they actually want to learn, that to me is one of those great moments. Also, I look forward to graduation every year, because these are kids that they have put forth the work, and some of them have been in school since Head Start, so literally 15 years of their life they've been working towards a goal, and then they're able to achieve it, and you see their friends, their family, and others are there to celebrate them.
Okay. What do you feel is your greatest strength as a teacher?
Being able to relate boring content to kids where they kind of get it, because history is dry. It's very dull. It's just dead people doing dead people things. Right. So if I can break it down for you where you get it, or I can make it fun. I do a lot of simulations in my class. Today we simulated the Korean War, and I had some kids get up. We pretend like we were fighting the Korean War. And yeah, it lasted 2 whole minutes, but they got something out of it.
Okay. Versus
just reading a story or looking at a DBQ.
Right. Last question. What is the best advice you can give your students?
Don't give up. Just keep persevering as best as long as you can, because at some point you may not get it today, but 5-6 years down the road, it's going to make sense. You're going to get it then.
Okay. Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Willett.
Thanks, Tiaja and Mr. Willer.
Today, for lunch, we're having vegetable soup, grilled cheese, combination salad, a fruit cup, and milk. Monday, we'll have a hamburger, french fries with ketchup, stacked salad, apple wedges, and milk. And on Tuesday, we'll have oven-baked chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, steamed broccoli, a roll, fruit cup, and milk.
For Wednesday, we will have a corn dog, sweet potato fries, baked beans, pineapple tidbits, and milk. On the menu for Thursday will be spaghetti and meat sauce, buttered corn, Italian salad with dressing, garlic bread, fruit cocktail, and milk. Finally, on Friday, they will serve beef and cheese nachos, Spanish rice, shredded lettuce, diced tomatoes, pear halves, and milk. In sports for this weekend, the boys basketball team will look to continue their hunt for another championship banner tonight as they face Sophie B. Wright. The game will tip off at 7 p.m. right here at the Emerald Palace. Good luck, Warhorses. 2 Warhorse pilots placed at regionals this weekend, Jesse Turner and Dwayne Duncantel. They will move on to Kenner for the state tournament later this month. The baseball team goes on the road this weekend. They will play Central LaForge this afternoon at 4 p.m. Then on Saturday, they will face the Tigers on Highville at 8 a.m. and take on Brother Martin at 11:30. The softball team will travel to Georgetown High School on Monday to face the Bulldogs. Game time is 6 p.m.
That's all for today. Thanks for watching.
Join us next time to stay in touch with what's happening on campus.